with the Howell channel, #1 30th anniversary for your Thursday night fights.
Tuesday night fights. Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, but usually it's the Thursdays though when they do it. When today is a special day.
We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the greatest fighting games of all time, dude. And this is what the magazine Game Informer ranked him. That all these games, like, dude, it's just like past. It's a month ago, dude. A month ago.
That's the same. That's the same Game Informer I have then.
That's right. Yeah. That's right, dude. So, dude, what happened is I read the article, dude, and it blew me away, bro. They fucking blow me away, dude. Because it's actually, dude, believe it or not, dude. I mean, I always disagree. You know me, I always disagree with the magazines because they always the ranking system is based on sales. So I always disagree with that shit, bro. Always.
Right.
But this time, dude, 20 of those games, dude, I agree with them. Definitely.
Out of the 30 that were...
Out of the 30, right? I agree with 20 of them. And I know, dude, I'm gonna give you like a... Let's say a spoiler alert, but all the Mexicans is gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad. Most of the Mexicans, dude. But, dude, this list is so fucking accurate, dude. Honestly,
like it goes by like the termination of tournaments that were held up mainly for those games of the hype. I feel like because the community was strong back in the days when it was, you know, like between Marvel and all that. They were being really supportive now, but for this year, for me, I think they're kind of getting rebel, you know, like you don't hear anything about a 2002 KOF tournaments anymore. And if you do, it's probably just one state, but it's still a good game, you know, like almost all those games that they brought in there, you know, they say they're broken, you know, like Marvel, the Infinite and all those games, they're still so great because the people still didn't give a shit about it.
That's right. But at the same time, dude, it's like right in the point, dude. Like, how can I say this, bro? Like, for example, dude, let's start it with the beginning, bro. Hey, what's up? Ranking number 30, dude. We got a surprise. It's Injustice 2. Injustice 2 it's ranking at number 30, dude. And it's barely a new game. I mean, believe it or not, this is barely a new game.
Yeah, it's barely brand new. Yeah, that's true. And honestly, I'm shocked that it even was in the top 30 because Injustice to me just it felt like it disappeared. Honestly, if I even saw Marvel,
but dude, believe it or not, I got the game and played the game. And it's fast, it's balanced, but it's made for the new generation, honestly, dude.
Right.
And then number 29, we have Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
That game I could agree making it in the top list, dude. Like that game, even though it seemed like a whole bunch of button mashing, there's just too much to learn off the tutorial.
All the games. Have you seen? Yes, I got the game too. So,
yeah, it's
but ridiculous. Remember, King of Fighters 14. King of Fighters 14, they had to add the quick fucking combo shit.
Yeah, but it's not safe though.
No, of course not, dude. So,
yeah,
it is safe. Blaze Blue got it though.
Yeah, Blaze Blue. Yeah, I remember Blaze Blue does have that, and it has like some other combos. Guilty Gear had it too, but
that's right.
It's not allowed. The simple mode.
And Guilty Gear, dude, And Guilty Gear is from 1998. That game is from 1998.
Damn, dude, that game's old.
Yeah. So, that's number 30, Injustice 2, and number 29 is Persona 4. So, what do you think?
I don't agree with the Injustice being up there. I didn't really find it a really good game, you know, like I just don't hear it, you know, I just don't see it, and the numbers didn't lie, you know.
That's right.
Just this first tournament, they only had like 30 people to enter, and then at one point it was just like, well, we're not having an Injustice tournament.
Okay, so you don't agree. You don't agree with that. Let me invite you to the. Let me invite you to the game. Okay, now in number 28, we have Dead or Alive 4. Hold on, bro, because they can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, you need to join. Okay, and number 28, we have Dead or Alive 4. So, what do you think?
Dead or Alive 4, you sure it's 4, not 5?
No, it's 4.
28.
28.
Yeah, that's a hard gamble to say, and I'll tell you why. Because I've never really desperately need a fight stick. Okay,
this is one of the games I don't agree with the list because I think Dead or Alive 2 it was better.
Yeah.
I really do.
In my opinion, it'd be either, I want to say DOA 3 for the Dreamcast, but I never really got to play it. So I played the first 2, and I played 5, and I thought maybe 5 would have been up there, but for 4 to be up there, I really don't see that. I also agree with you too, because
okay,
it's a community that's never really talked about, like, you know, like.
Well, because that's pre-internet, honestly.
Yeah. But I mean, they have so much ridiculous DLC, and I'm all like, who in the right mind would buy it? You know?
That's true. They got too many DLCs. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. I think there's no Dead or Alive 4. I think it's Dead or Alive 2 who make that. That's the one that I wanted to disagree.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because DOA 2 and 3 did not have DLC, and I thought they sold successfully just because, you know, just the
That's right.
was a whole
That's
game.
right.
And 4 really kind of felt like a bland.
I think 4 it was just like it was missing something, dude. It wasn't
memorable neither, too.
Exactly. I disagree with that. So we have a number 27, Blast Blue Central Fiction. This is a barely new game. It's for PS4. That one.
I will agree with that one. They do have hype moments, regardless what the mechanics or how simple. There's a lot of technical dashes, which are not used in fighting games. You know, like you dash, you're obviously asking to get punished. But in that game, there's a lot of air-to-air and a lot of ground-to-ground. So, and it's weird because there's a technical block, there's an advanced block, there's when you're getting comboed. There's different types. The meter just doesn't do one damn thing. It does multiple things, like kind of like Guilty with the crazy shit going on.
Okay, just to get back a little bit, I gotta say that Injustice 2 came out in 2017. Persona 4 Arena Ultimate Max came out in 2014. Dead or Alive 4 came out in 2005. So we got to say the years. So and Blast Blue Central Fiction came out in 2016, so that's the latest. Alright?
Yeah, the latest for this console.
So now, at number 26, we have the King of Fighters 13, bro.
13? Yeah, I could agree. 13
I do agree with that. And that game came out in 2011, which everybody was expecting after the horrible fucking game King of Fighters 2012, dude. Horrible fucking game, dude. But the King of Fighters 13, it was like the comeback, the return of the king, bro. Honestly, I feel that. Right. I mean, I never get good in that one, but I mean, I giving that to them. So I agree with the King of Fighters 13.
And 13 had the most difficult mechanics ever with the drive cancels to keep on going.
That's right.
Like, they weren't easy to do. They were about as the speed of 2002's drive cancel. Going back to the whole, what was the game, Blaze Blue? I wanted to add another thing to it. For a game to come out that year, 2016.
Yeah, that's right, 2016.
It's pretty very successful because the community has grown super big in Florida, and it's popular in almost several other states as well.
It is because when it came out, yeah. If I remember right, the first game came out in 2006, dude. If I remember right, game, yeah. and 360, which is basically is this game Blaze Blue, dude. Blaze Blue. It's basically what's his name? Shit. We just talk about that game. Guilty Gear. It's basically Guilty Gear, but a different kind of name. But it's Guilty Gear. Yeah. But like I said, dude, it was a balanced game, dude. Believe it or not, dude, it's a balanced game.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I saw the way how it's played.
And number 25, dude, it's a blast from the past, dude. Bushido Blade. And I did play, dude. I still got that game. That game.
Honestly,
you never played it?
Because yeah, that was.
I did, dude.
I've heard of it, but I never got
this game, dude. It was so innovative, dude. Because when it's like kind of a Samurai Showdown and Soul Calibur, but like take it to the extreme. Because if you got hit by the sword, they can cut you an arm.
Right.
So you don't have an arm. And if they hit you in the leg, they can cut you the leg, and you basically have to crawl.
Right.
Dude, that shit is crazy, dude. Bushido Blade it cut you the limbs one by one, dude. And it wasn't by round, dude. It was by how you well defend. It dude, believe it or not, dude.
Oh, so there's like no life bar, it was like instant death, if it could be.
It depends how they cut you. Depends how they cut you. It reminds me, believe it or not, dude, For Honor.
Yeah, For Honor, yeah. I was about to say, the Deadly Warriors was like that kind of, right? But Deadly Warriors had that whole health system.
But see, this game came out in 1997, dude.
Right.
See? 1997, dude. Which is it's awesome, dude. It blew me away, dude. When I played that game, it just blew me away. Believe it or not, it blew me away. So now, in number 24, I disagree with this. I disagree. It's Skullgirls. I think that game is Skullgirls.
24.
Number 24. I think that game, it was made just to, I don't know, just to innovate some shit, dude, but they don't do nothing new, dude. I mean, it was lame. To me, that game was lame.
I could understand you, like, the mechanics were kind of familiar to you, in a way. Like, it's already been done.
Exactly.
Game, I really would like to disagree, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave it as it is, like that, as number 24. Because it was popular at one point in the 2016, they did a tournament for it, and I remember there was so much hype that
that game came out, dude. That game came out in 2012.
2012, right? And they did like three parts of the game, right?
Like updates. Yeah, 2 updates.
Yeah, like 3 major updates. So. I don't know how well it sold overall, but
see, that's why I disagree with that number, Because, dude, believe it or not, dude, they don't do updates in 13, dude. They just balance the other systems, dude.
And 2, I see it as side tournaments, but I don't see it as a main event, you know, like when it's like a major thing. So
that's right, yeah.
I don't know if it was just crowdfunded, you know?
Okay.
So that's why I really can't say a word.
So this is one of those that want to disagree. Now, and number 23, another blast from the past, brother. Killer Instinct, the first one. I totally agree, dude. I totally agree. Killer Instinct, dude. He came out in 1994, bro, in Super Nintendo and the arcades, and actually the Xbox One too. But I mean, it's just like I mean, I got nothing to say in that because actually it was the first one who started with the fucking combos, dude. Like
the auto combos, like
no, it wasn't auto combos, dude. You actually do some fucking movements.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like manual long extension combos. They seem like auto, but they weren't. That's right. Shit, I remember like that was the first time I actually saw a fast 30, 40, 50 hits.
Exactly. And I do agree with Killer Instinct, dude, honestly. Now, number 23. 1997, dude. I kind of agree, but I think it's supposed to be Tekken 2, but they put Tekken 3.
Tekken 3 was
1997
because of the cast. It was something new. I would agree with Tekken 3, and the reason why that was the first time I've actually seen like so much into the mechanic put into effort because they introduced the Tekken mode. And you ran around beating people up, and it was weird.
No, you're talking about the PS1 version. I'm talking about the arcade version.
Yeah, the arcade version, Tekken 3 over Tekken 2. You think Tekken 2 was better?
I think I take Tekken 2. But I mean I agree, but at the same time I disagree. It's like like a conflict, you know.
Like you prefer 2 over
because dude, they did a fucking big ass jump from the graphics from Tekken 1 to Tekken 2. It was like a monumental fucking graphics. And I think it was the same from Tekken 2 to Tekken 3. It was the same movement.
The graphics also too.
And the movement. And I know you disagree with Tekken 6 and Tekken 7. I know that because you say why you disagree with those.
I mean, it just felt like redundant. It felt like 5. I felt like they didn't really improve anything. They did more nerfs than actually improvements. That's what I felt like. And and 6, they never did fix the online. So the online was more bullshit. Yeah, I think 5 had to be better. So I don't know why 5 felt like it had a better connection.
But my point is, we got it into the online era. You know, we get into the online era. Okay, that's number 22, 1997, Tekken 3. Now, number 21, Soul Calibur 6. No Soul Calibur, no Soul Calibur 2, no Soul Calibur 4. It's Soul Calibur 6, 2018, bro.
The one that just came out.
Exactly. Damn. What do you think about that?
That is really hard for me to cultivate with that one because I preferred 2. I remember playing 2, but I didn't play the rest of them.
I prefer 1. If you ask me, I prefer 1.
You prefer 1?
Exactly. Soul Calibur from the Sega Dreamcast, baby.
Yeah. I'll probably agree just because the movements were fluid, you know? Like, it felt pretty better than the one on GameCube, but then again on GameCube, when I played Part 2 and the PS2 also, the versions, I was remembering that it's still a solid game, and they haven't changed their roots. They haven't made it where, you know, it felt like another fighting game that was completely different and not that genre of playstyle. But yeah, I could probably agree with that one. Even
with a number?
Really
Alright. We agree with disagree with that one, but okay, I can't say nothing because guess what? I haven't played Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad neither, but in my preference of choice, I was hoping for Soul Calibur 2 to be on that. Than 6, because it's such a new damn game that even in tournaments, they're not even really applying for it. I mean, it has its lowest numbers. And that game just came out too, which was sad.
Exactly, in 2018.
It's one of those games, those games that came out like Marvel and Kino Fighters 14, they didn't even make it for anything. Tournaments or magazines or anything, they just gone with the win, and it's sad to see fighting games that just come out this year just to be like forgotten.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, and number 20. Mortal Kombat 10.
Mortal Kombat 10, which was Mortal Kombat X, right? Or
X,
was it
right.
the reboot?
No, Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X.
I got number 10? Damn, man.
2015. So,
it only lasted a year, though, and then it was, like, forgotten in tournaments. I have no clue what to give it. I didn't hate it, I can tell you that. I did play it for quite some time, about a year and a half. And I think it was, like, the greatest enhancements out of 9, because I didn't really like 9. I'll tell you the truth, that 9 just felt different.
Oh shit, that's good. But see,
and 9 it felt unbalanced too.
But I think what they give it to this is the graphics. I tend to agree.
The graphics, yeah.
I think so, bro. I wanna say that's what he got this number. But at the same time, dude, I mean, it was kind of refreshing because for more than 10 years, they give us the same fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But I honestly, it's supposed to be Mortal Kombat 9 in this list. Oh shit, I didn't push ready, dude. Okay, my bad.
No,
okay.
I think he died already.
Now, and number 19, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I disagree with that one.
Marvel 3? Whoa, Capcom vs. Marvel 3? Fuck that game, dude.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Number 9? You can get the fuck up out of here. No,
number 19. Number 19. Number 19.
Oh, number 19? No, I wouldn't even agree with.
I disagree. This is one of the games that I disagree to be in this list.
That game died, dude, and
this game
how easy it was a button mashing.
I know, but see, this is 2011, bro. This is when the era of the smashing button came in.
Yeah. That game actually came out in 2016, the Marvel Ultimate?
No, it came out in 2011.
No.
It does.
2000. The Ultimate 3?
Ultimate 3. It came out in 2011, bro.
Okay, 3. Okay, I thought you meant Infinity. I had Infinity in my head. I don't know, 3 was a lot of hype and they were making Capcom money. But Capcom Tour decided to drop 3. Now, I know a lot of the pros were upset. Ultimate 3, I wouldn't even put it in 19. Maybe the original? The original kid, Fate of Two Worlds?
Dude, this is one of the one that I disagree with, because first of all, dude, honestly,
it had shitty DLC, and I think it was like
it's not that, bro. It's just right? Like it don't belong in the list, this list, because it's just matching fucking button. Now.
Well, I mean, they had a manual mode too. They had simple manual and simple is banned.
Now, moving on. Moving on.
Right.
Number 18. Street Fighter Alpha 3. 1998. I do agree with this game.
Yeah, that game, no matter what they say about it, how broken it is, I definitely agree with that one.
I do agree with this. But
what is it, Street Fighter Alpha 2? I never liked that one because it was never popular.
But
right.
It should be Street Fighter Alpha, the first one, because honestly, dude, it was the most balanced little Alpha series. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
it's just that the first one never really grabbed the intensity to players. I think it drew players out.
The magic, dude. But the first Alpha that came out, oh my god! I remember when it came out, the first Street Fighter Alpha.
Though. I remember everyone picked it up for the
That's
sweet
right.
Graphics, but like played serious or to get to a whole level, I don't think it grabbed much attention like it did. And then 2 came out with the funky mechanics, and I think they sharpened it more. And then 3rd kicked off because it brought a lot more.
The only thing that I don't like about 3rd, bro, is that weird mechanics that he has. No, not infinite, dude. It's a weird mechanic. You can block in the air. You can basically I don't know, dude. It's weird to me.
Oh, tech can roll out of the air when being comboed, and and then you have a wake up roll. You have.
All right, now moving on. Number 17, dude. I did not agree with this fucking game, bro. But somehow, it's the most popular fucking fighting game right now. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Nintendo Switch 2018. Number 17, bro.
Super Smash Brothers, the newest one for the
newest one.
Switch?
Yeah.
Number 17 placing that high.
That's right.
I don't know, I've played the game and it doesn't... What are you guys doing? We're talking about the Game Informer, the top 30 games of all time, and agreeing and disagreeing. I don't know, I liked the one on Switch because it was way better, because there were things that the Smash players hated.
I disagree with that one.
Yeah, you disagree? I agree because it literally had... They got punished for backdashing too much. You know, like in every fucking tournament of Melee I saw, people just ran around the fucking stage dodging left and right with the
That's right. But I mean, I don't consider that game as a fighting game, bro.
An actual fighting game. I agree with you in that. I don't consider it as a fighting game. But to make it up to the top of the list, this new one changed my perspective because I played it before. And I was like, you know, it's still hard for me to consider it because there's no life bar, and the whole point is to knock them out. And it doesn't look as boring as Melee, because when I saw Melee and Brawl compared to them...
Basically they're the same, believe it or not, bro. But I do believe they're the same.
They're a different mechanic. They don't work, like if they played in Melee and they played like Brawl and all them, they're throwing a huge fuss that there's a technical mechanic. There's like a parry-like kind of deal that wasn't on there. There's a dodge that only works once, and then there's another dodge that when you're dodging normally, it tends to drop frames.
The whole thing, dude, and remember when we went to the tournament, dude, that shit was crazy. Smash Brothers, dude, they actually steal the fucking tournament. They have to shut down the subscription for the tournament because they don't have enough fucking time to keep going the tournament, dude. They have to shut it down. Well, anyway, moving on. I don't agree with that one. I'm sorry. So now, number 16. Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z,
2018. I do agree, but at the same time I disagree. Because actually, this is how the fucking real fucking Dragon Ball game is supposed to be.
Right away, though.
I know. But at the same time, bro, at the same time, I think Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 it was better than this. But we're talking about 2006. You know what I mean?
Right. And for a game to come out this year
and this game came out in 2018, and to make it to this list, dude, it's awesome, dude. And I agree, but at the same time I disagree. But you got nothing else to do but love this fucking game, bro. Honestly. I mean, dude, this game is straight pointed. It changed the mechanics of the games, how are you supposed to actually play these kind of games, bro. And I agree with that. So, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, it belongs in this list. Now, number 15. I do agree with that shit. The only thing I don't agree is the rank. It's supposed to be more closer to number best 10 games. It's Fatal Fury Mark of the Wolf. 2001. Yeah, Neo Geo, bro.
I definitely agree making at least top 15.
Dude.
And if you agree,
I agree with this game totally, bro. Totally, bro. This game,
that game was
innovative, dude.
A hell of ahead of its time. That's what it was.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's why it wasn't. Yeah, it was popular to the people that kept that alive, like the community-wise. But
that's
you know,
right.
Like for the people that were just barely getting out of the previous games that had held on. I think Goro Mark of the Wolves for them was just, you know, like I said, ahead of its time. I mean, that was the first game I heard a ridiculous just up in the fucking air and ground.
And actually, that was fucking weird, bro. That was fucking weird.
Yeah. That game had its own unique play style that no other game could replace. And with only 4 buttons, and there's like options.
That's right.
Universal overheads. I was like, damn, dude.
Now,
what do you want from the game?
Moving on, bro. Moving on. Number 14. Right. I disagree with this one. I strongly disagree with this one. And I played this game too.
Right.
Virtua Fighter 5. 2007, bro.
Virtua Fighter 5. What number is it?
Number 14.
Number 14. I'm not sure, dude, to be honest. I mean, number 14 could be... I think I would give the ranking... I would say at least not even top 30. Because the game wasn't really popular that I know of. Like, I've never really went to a Virtua Fighter. But I remember they said it was so popular. Yeah, the inspiration for Tekken. Loose Funds was saying that
Yes, it was. But I do not agree. I think Virtua Fighter 1, dude. It's supposed to be.
The reason why I can't top down on that game, too, is because I think it tied up. Like, I remember the arguments between DOA and Virtua Fighter. I had more fun playing Virtua Fighter than I did play DOA. Like, DOA, it was just a sellout game for the girls, dude. That's all it was. And then they started improving on the counters and mechanics.
Well, that's true too, but I do not agree with this one because I think Virtua Fighter 5 is basic in the movement and the graphics. I do. But, I mean...
It was pretty the same from, I think, 3 to 4, and then 5 just felt like another 4, but just with new characters.
That's right. So now, moving on, and I do agree with this one, because I think it's one of the best games ever made by Capcom. Darkstalkers 3.
Darkstalkers 3 now, yeah.
1997, bro. I do agree. I definitely agree with this because, believe it or not, dude, it's this is the era. You gotta understand, dude. This
Like,
is what the Neo,
tech and all, I
this is what the Neo Geo and the Capcom fighting for supremacy of the fighting games in 2D.
Right.
When Namco came out with Tekken and Sega came out with Virtua Fighter, actually, no one gives a fuck because these companies did. These fucking companies, they're fighting for supremacy in the two fighting D games, dude. We're talking about the King of Fighters, we're talking about the Street Fighter, we're talking about Killzone Encounter, we're talking art of fighting, we're talking about the Darkstalkers, dude. We all so badass games that they made. Oh my god, dude, that was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
So I agree with Darkstalkers 3. Now, number 12. Number 12. I do agree with this game being this list, but I do not agree in the rank that it gave them. Number 12, the King of Fighters 2002 Ultimate Match.
I can agree up there, and the UM being
Dude, that UM made it to this list.
Yeah,
because
like hard to
it says right here. It says right here, give the fans an unprecedented number of great matchups. The impressive roster made KOF 2002 highly replayable as players experimented with different teams and they had to learn various interactions between all fighters. They have to, they force him.
Yeah, he's one of the person in the Loose Fun in the chat room. Am I saying it deserves like a 17?
Oh, dude, 17. Come on.
I think rank. What rank is 12? You say?
It's ranked 12. Ranked 12 right here.
I think I agree with the rank because you know there were a lot of people. Remember they were saying that the 2000 was better over UM.
I kind of agree. What the hell happened? That guy rage quit. Oh, what a fucking pussy.
Yeah, he just rage quit, man.
Okay, I do agree to the game being on the list, but I do not agree and the rank. But it's here, dude. It's here. Right. Now, moving on. Number 11. Capcom vs SNK 2.
Oh, Capcom vs SNK 2, yeah. I could definitely see that one in rank 11. That game was like a back and forth thing. That you know, some people say, "Oh, I like the first one better," or you know, there were like so much crap. They were saying that the Capcom character is too strong. My biggest downfall and the reason why I agree that it should be at that rank, it should not, you know, be any higher.
Why not?
Is because of the shitty ports. The shitty ports that they brought to the console.
But
like
the Sega Dreamcast, dude, it was the best fucking port ever, dude.
Yeah, at its time, but you know, was that one of with Violent? No, yeah, no, that one's not with Violent Ken. Violent Ken's not on there. It's Evil Ryu and.
No, that's the other one.
Violent Ken was the first one. It was Capcom versus SNK. No, it's actually SNK versus Capcom Chaos. Because the first Capcom versus SNK was done by Capcom and it was called Capcom Pro. Capcom versus SNK Pro. Yeah. So the second one had Rugal, it had Shinakura.
Yeah, that's right. They got that one.
Yeah.
So now, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Alright.
I disagree with this one. I totally disagree with this one. Number 10, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
Arcade Edition, what number again?
Number 10.
Number 10? I say bullshit because it was the worst fucking fighting game I've played in fucking history.
I disagree. Well, I agree with you, but I disagree. I disagree with this ranking. This is, like I said, dude, this is one of the games. This is one of the 10 games that I disagree.
And also, for number that rank, dude.
No, for a number of reasons. No, dude, I disagree for a number of reasons because this is actually the first fucking game that people complain about this character being so strong, and Capcom nerf characters. This is the start.
They nerf characters off the ass.
This is the end. This is actually the start, the end of the Street Fighter as we know it. I get it.
Right.
I get that, bro. I get that. We need to listen to the people. If you want to sell games, blah blah blah. But you cannot listen to all these whining little bitches that whining about all these fucking games,
right?
Everything about that. You cannot do that, bro. You can't. So moving on with that fucking stupid game. I agree with this one. Number 9, Samurai Showdown 2. I totally agree with that one. It's one of the most balanced games.
I have not played it long enough to actually
give
an opinion on it.
We do play it on Xbox.
Right, but it wasn't enough, dude. I mean, just playing the Xbox Live compared to its original when it was still alive.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true because this game, Samurai Showdown 2, came out in 1994, bro.
Yeah, I really have no say so on there, dude. I mean, the mechanics is something that separates out of all the fighting games.
I know you hate Samurai Showdown now. It's not the same Samurai Showdown. No, I take that back. It's actually the same mechanic.
I don't hate it. It's just that I don't like the online. I'll still play it. I'm just not really happy that I'm gonna have to pick up Earthquake because I figured out how to play in, and there was really no tutorial for the new one. You know, it was just pretty much like the first one. You know, it's just the game. That's all you need. I mean, the tutorial and the training mode was absolutely not really informative. You know.
All right. So you disagree with that one, number 9?
No, I wouldn't disagree about being it up there. I don't know about the rank of number 2. You know, like
number 9. It's actually ranked number 9. Okay.
I just haven't had enough to actually give a true say on that. You know.
Now.
I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Moving on. Rank number 8. And I disagree with this one. Guilty Gear XRD 2014. I disagree with this one.
XRD being number 8.
I disagree.
That one's a tough one for me because I actually liked that one. Out of the Ancient Core, what was it? Ancient Core Plus? Which was like the most popular one on the Xbox.
It's actually a PC port too. So
yeah, so that one's a tough call too because I liked it, both of them. Up there, you know, and I was like, XR wasn't that bad. The only thing is that they did have to run in a couple of issues. And
it's like you just say it right now. You have nothing to say about Samurai Showdown 2. I got nothing to say about Guilty Gear.
Guilty, yeah, I can't really. I mean,
yeah, we're looking at the chat, bro. We are looking at the chat. I do. We're looking at. I mean, we're talking about the games right now. So now moving on.
Want to say something? Yeah,
moving on. I disagree with this one too. I totally do disagree with this one too.
Right.
Tekken 7.
Tekken 7, yeah, I definitely disagree, dude. That pile of shit needs to. Dude, Tekken 7, literally out of my fucking mind, dude. What's up, Oscar? I didn't see your text, dude. We're right now discussing. I had to go to his channel, and I had mine on my Twitch channel open, so I kind of had to go back and forth with the chat.
Yeah, that's right.
Tekken 7, in my opinion, was just like another Tekken 6, just a shittier netcode. And extra guest character passes. I felt like they tried
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's what I totally disagree.
My statement so the chat can know why I'm saying I disagree with it is I felt like they just tried to do what like DOA when they were doing the pre-order bonus. All you get was a fucking code for bikinis. That's the same thing that I got for Tekken 7, which was in the same shit in the last Tekken. I think
that's
Tekken
right.
Tag Tournament 2.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I totally disagree with this fucking game.
Let's just fucking move on, dude, man. With this.
All right.
This one was
now, number 6, and I do agree with this one. Mario vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. Sega Dreamcast 2000. Sega Dreamcast, baby.
The Sega Dreamcast version? Oh,
that's right. That's right.
The one, yeah. That one does deserve to be up there.
And
there's nothing to it, man.
Until this day, it's one of the most competitive games ever made here. They still do tournaments of the Capcom versus Marvel 2.
Right.
I do agree
Oscar,
with that.
Are you gonna play? I was just curious if Oscar's gonna play.
Nah, Oscar is just cheating right there, bro. Nah, that's number 6, bro. Nah. We closing out to the number 1, dude, and I'm gonna say this, and I disagree with Soul Calibur being in this list, but I take that back. Number 5, Soul Calibur, Sega Dreamcast.
Which one?
Soul Calibur, but for the Sega Dreamcast. I do agree with that one.
You agree with that one? So 2 of the Soul Calibur didn't made it in, damn.
2 Soul Calibur games made it. Number 6, which is the latest, and number 1, the first Soul Calibur made it to this list too.
I think I'll give it to it, yeah. I can give it
I
to
do.
it. I mean,
I do agree.
It.
I do. You didn't play Soul Calibur the first one, bro? Come on.
I did play the first one, but not like, you know, I just like played it at arcade once, that was it. But I would give it because that was the first time I saw a game where you 3D sidestep with weapons. That was one of its kind. When I first saw it, before I heard about Samurai Showdown and all that.
That's right.
I remember
and I do agree. I totally agree with this one. Sure.
And I had fun playing Soul Calibur 2 because of Soul Calibur 1. But afterwards, I didn't continue.
So you next one, you're gonna be surprised.
Yeah. What's next?
Mortal Kombat
2. Number 2?
Mortal Kombat 2, baby.
Mortal Kombat 2. Wait up, that means there's 2 Mortal Kombats in it?
That's right! Number 4, Mortal Kombat 2. That's right.
Yeah, I'd definitely give it that one, dude. I mean, I had shitty experiences, but the greatest memories of them all, because...
That's right!
That's right! It was the first time I saw somebody drop an arcade on me as Liu Kang, and it just blew my fucking mind. Like, I was like, what the fuck just happened?
That's right! That's right!
Yeah.
That's right!
So,
Mortal Kombat 2, 1993, bro.
Right. We could definitely move on and leave it right there as it is, because that's a game that revolutionized, you know, like, I mean, it drew everyone nuts and begging, because the first one was a huge success, but 3 was just like, 3 just got everyone, you know, to forget the game, and 4. But the second one was funny as hell too.
That's right.
The sound effects. I mean, that game is. It belongs there, dude. It definitely belongs there.
It does belong in here. So, moving on. Number 3. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Dude, that is a given. Even though I hate the game.
I do agree, but at the same time, I do believe I do believe the World War is supposed to be here. Street Fighter 2, the World War.
The one that started it all.
Yeah. It should be here. It should be here.
Right. I mean, and I could see your opinion because, you know...
I do agree, but I disagree at the same time.
Right. I prefer the Supers. That's the reason why I'm agreeing to it. Because like, when I played the original, you know, it just looked awkward that there was no special, and it was all about just, you know, who could outspace everything.
1994.
Yeah.
This game is from 1994.
The final year that Tomo quit. That was the year that he quit. He quit Turbo once, and yeah.
I do agree, but I disagree, bro, at the same time. Alright, moving on. I fucking totally disagree with this fucking game. Number 2. Super Smash Bros. Melee 2001.
Melee? Fuck nah, I don't think it belongs up there. Especially that rank.
Exactly,
that rank is way too high, dude.
Number 2. This game is not even a fighting game, bro. I don't understand, but at the same time,
if anything, I would have been shocked that they would have chosen 64 to be that high because of its popularity.
But well, it is popular because of that, bro.
Yeah, you know, 64 was more popular, but Melee was that's a bullshit game, yeah.
That's right. Oh shit! Stop reading. I gotta stop reading. I gotta stop reading this shit. Alright, stop number 2. Right? We all agree.
Are you ready? Go.
Right.
Now, number 1. Which one do you think?
Oh, number 1 already, man. I already know what it is, man. Third Strike, dude.
Third Strike, baby.
And, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to it, even though there's moments I feel like I want to quit this game. I just can't. There's like
a number.
Gravitation, like a fucking force just pulls you back in.
Okay.
And the game is absolutely.
Let me tell you this, dude. Let me ask you this: how do you improve on a worldwide phenomenon on a game and this breakthrough like Street Fighter 2 back in 1991, bro?
Right.
How did you do that? You implemented more techniques, dude. Like what they do that right now, dude. Like this is the fucking parry system, dude. That was something new, bro. That was awesome, dude. Instead of block backwards, you block forward, and you actually punish the motherfucker, dude. I mean, like I said, bro, and I talk to Angel all the fucking time, dude. Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm a fucking King of Fighters player. Fuck Street Fighter. Fuck Street Fighter Third Strike, dude. I can say that. But I gotta give it to them, bro. But see, the funny thing, dude, when when that game came out, dude, it was a failure, dude. Nobody liked it.
Oscar, I'm looking at the chat. You can type in the chat, dude. I was trying to look at my phone, but I got bodied. What game was trash to you, dude? You disagreed. I wonder what's solid.
No. No, it's in your chat, bro. It's in your chat.
No, he's in your chat. Because like, I'm streaming on Twitch, yeah, and he was looking in your chat. Because I don't stream on YouTube no more.
Oh yeah, we play War Heroes.
Like I just uploaded.
Oscar Chavez say that they don't look at the
War
chat.
Heroes?
Yeah, no, yeah, dude. But see, my point is, I do believe this rank chat. Believe it, I mean.
So the rank on the Game Informer so far?
Yes. So far, they got it half right. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, like some of the games I disagree too, man. Like
no. Is this motherfucker that wanna play this guy, dude? Fuck this motherfucker, bro. Come on.
Chris Field 45.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I mean, he should be able
He's pretty good. Yeah, but I'm talking about floating weeds.
40 weeks. I don't know, dude.
But see, dude, I do agree. Like,
Third Strike was trash to you? Solid?
Dude, I can't see the chat, dude. I'm on YouTube,
no,
bro.
I'm texting him right now to find out what game was trash to him, and if he was gonna get online, and he said no.
Yeah, Third Strike.
Floaty
well, like I said, dude, I kind of disagree, but at the same time, dude, I gotta give it to them, bro. I mean, this is the best fucking fighting game ever made, bro. Believe it or not, dude.
Yeah,
and like I said, dude, I'm not a third strike player. I'm a King of Fighters player, dude. I can destroy anybody in this fucking in that fucking game. But in this game, yeah, I gotta give it to them, bro. Nobody dominates Street Fighter Third Strike.
No more Third Strike for you? What the hell, dude? I mean, you were up. Dude, don't tell me you're going back to 5, man. That's the real gold mine trash. If anything, man, I mean, I thought you would love Third Strike. Solid. I mean, he doesn't agree with it. And loose.
Be number 1.
Loose spawns. I know what you're smoking.
I do agree.
Man, get that trash out of here, man. You might as well just play that Fortnite.
Apex. Oh, come on, dude. Like, Apex is like...
Yeah, I mean, I forgot he went to shooters, so...
finally, Angel gonna join? Finally, Angel gonna join?
But... I can understand Oscar's point of view. Maybe it was Third Strike.
I do. Believe it or not, like I said, dude, I do understand his point of view, bro. But what I don't agree, dude, is, for example, the fucking Smash Brothers 2, bro. I do not agree in that one. It's not even a fighting game, bro.
It's hard to agree that Melee. I understand.
It's not a fighting game.
I know that they have to do a petition. Like, they push so far that community.
But at the same time, bro. At the same time.
I know it doesn't follow like every other fighting game.
It doesn't.
To a point where it bypassed. And we're living in an era now that Dive Kick was a serious, most balanced fighting game, and it only had 2 buttons. It only had 2 fucking buttons. I was like, holy crap, dude. So I can see your point, man. And my point, I agree with it too, because, you know, the popularity, if anything, should have been up there. I mean, they should have either put the 64, but I wouldn't know. I mean, rank 2 is just a little too high for me to actually place that. Because the community, they didn't disband. They all joined just to get that fucking game up there, you know?
I know, dude.
Unlike most communities, they wouldn't even fight for their games, dude.
No, they don't. But at the same time, dude, call it Smash Brothers, dude. This is fucking Smash Brothers, dude.
Hugo in the background and Mike Haggard. Be back right away. Yeah, that's something, dude. MK was more his style, so he was more into the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's why they made it to the fucking number 4, baby.
Yeah,
the other fucking punk ass he left, dude.
The weed dude.
Yeah, what a pussy.
Oh man. Oh well, dude.
Oh, what the fuck did I just did?
Oh, holy crap, dude!
I killed my skin!
Something. I got you now. Damn.
I'm fucking done.
Yeah, she's top tier, but you have to use her though. That's the downside. She's only top tier because of the damage. She's the only character that's granted faster normals over Urian. So she's basically a faster Urian. With the downside is she doesn't really focus on combo. She's all about whiffs and punishes and getting a super 2 and resetting it back into you with super 2.
I didn't even know how to play with this bitch.
They even banned her in tournaments in New York. Did you know that? Before it went big? Yeah, Chun-Li was banned. And
nah, that's fucking bullshit, dude.
Yeah. Dude, if you would listen to the podcast, they were banned, dude. There was some
Why did ban her? Why?
It's because, yeah, I'm Ken, dude. They banned her because they didn't know how to punch it. Dude, it was so stupid. People were saying third strike.
Well, fuck New York. Of course.
When he was playing in the arcades, and Jeff Schaefer, the best Sagat player from World Champions and shit, or World Heroes, I mean, he's been playing for a long time, a Street Fighter, and you know, he got banned just because it was a conclusion that he was gonna win the tournament. And, you know, for winning so much, we're living. I thought it was in this era that we were living in, but even back then, that was an issue. For being too good. The only difference now is they can report you. They can report you for being good. Chun-Li move. It's hard to believe, man. I tried to show you that podcast. I don't know if you ever paid attention. I like post the podcasts and shit. What's going on with the Third Strike community? And what they do is, I know it's nothing but a bunch of talk. So most of the time, I'll be honest with you, I don't like listen to the whole podcast. I only listen to some of the parts that grab my attention. If it's a good podcast, I'll list it all the way. You know, I'll listen to it all the way. But if it's not like, you know, something important or something that I missed out, like I was trying to find out who was the first man to do the Chun-Li parry because I knew it wasn't Daigo. I knew for a fact it wasn't Daigo. And when I found out it was Frankie 3S, they never reported it. So there's no evidence of them doing it. But they got a witness, and he's super famous for being an Alex player for the longest time of Third Strike until, you know, the community pretty much got smaller, and it's hard to believe that, but it did. Rennick, and he was super famous for his YouTube tutorial videos. He trained he trained several people. He played with Gutex. He was a big fucking top, but his channel just, you know, eventually just went under, and he just didn't focus no more because he had other things to focus. He couldn't just continue on. And he had so much knowledge on the Alex versus Jurian matchups, which not Mika KO, he didn't even cover that. Mika KO just only covered the important characters, pretty much the characters that win a fucking tournament. When I found out that he was playing at Family Fun Arcade, that's where all the pros started, pretty much.
Where? In California?
In California. He was there for like a couple of times, I think, California. Then he went to, I don't know if he went in New York, and then Arizona, then, no, he went to Arizona after that, then moved back to New York and played at at another tournament that they had at a local, because when he found out that they were like, you know, like he didn't know anything about tournaments. He used to be nothing but straight up, you know, just PC straight up, you know, until he found out a fighting game that he played at the arcade at Family Fun. Once he went to travel down to New York, he played at a China Fair, and he played a lot of locals down there. He participated in one of the tournaments. The first time he met Frankie, I think he lost the very first tournament.
Oh my god, dude, this motherfucking stuff lagging gacho.
Yeah, and after that, afterwards, he kept continuing. You know, as time came over, he tried to get better at third strike. You know, had a goal, a vision to what they're aiming for now. Freaking Frankie 3S beat him one time so bad, and as he beat him, the next person that was challenging him, he was watching. Rennick was watching this female that played Chun-Li. There was a female that could play Chun-Li at a top level that he wasn't at his time, and she was kind of ahead of her time too. And so was Frankie. Frankie did the parry on her, and as he did the parry, he looked at Rennick, at his face, and gave him like yeah, that's what's up. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right here. There's no chance you have against me, you know? That kind of nod. And he did the whole punish, the entire combo, exactly like how Daigo did, before Daigo even attempted that at Evo. And Mutant XP was interviewing him about that when he first met Frankie, because Mutant XP was part of that crew too. Gavin, you obviously already said KO, you had Diaper Bomb, you had Hold That, there were like several fucking people, 5-star, the pros before us, dude, before the ones that have been around, like Alex.
Those motherfuckers, they only got too much fucking, a lot of fucking free time in their hands. That's the only difference.
Not all of them, which I was kind of shocked that not all of them have free time on their hands. Some of them were just born with talent, you know.
Well, that's true. That's
like
true.
Like how they said about. I did not know they called Tomo Ohira. Jeff Schaefer calls him a savant. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Like James?
Yeah, like James. Like James, man, the savant.
Oh shit. Come on, Demon.
Oh, damn.
Come on, Demon. Better than this.
Yeah, I'm trying out here, dude, man. I mean, it's just that it's just so weird that how it's like this, dude, man. Like the netcode, dude. I wish they would do something about it, but
oh yeah, definitely.
There's nothing we can do about that shit, dude.
No, you can't.
Honestly.
That was nice.
You win.
Dude, but there was so much on there that I really wanted to grasp onto the podcasters, but I just got to a point where I had to let go of the podcast because, like I told you, I couldn't continue with the tournament life. And it sucks that, you know, most of the states that really support Third Strike, it just seems only Texas.
Oh, what the fuck?
And the numbers don't look that big neither, which I was really disappointed in. They were pretty low, and I was talking to the people at Jazzy Circuit, people on the stream. Yeah, lagging spot, right?
Dude, this guy is lagging bad, dude. Look at that.
A tournament without Shun and Candy, hell yeah, dude. A lot of her moves are safe and are super. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, this guy's lagging bad. I can't even parry.
Dude, man, I didn't even get a phone call at all, dude, man. I don't even know if they're gonna have that baby or not. I was supposed to go up there with a friend of mine. Go see his kid to be born. His brother was gonna take me, but he never did give me a call back.
What the hell is? Dude, don't know, this guy's lagging bad, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? Look at that. Dude, what the hell is this? I can't do shit, bro. What the fuck is lagging out, bitch?
That's what I was having a hard time. Y'all have a good time, bros. All right, man. Appreciate it, Oscar. Hope you have a good time too, dude. I was gonna tell you. Shoot, what was it? That's the reason why I couldn't get the uppercut on the ground, is like when you're telling me to do something, you know, like I feel like the buttons just, they stagger too much for me. I really feel like this game was just a huge letdown when it came to the connection, dude.
Because this Capcom's supposed to fucking do better, dude.
Capcom is not gonna pay for the server.
It's not gonna fix it.
Yeah, they're just gonna only pay for their product and not give a shit about the netcode. They'll just hire any probably the cheapest one that they can get to make sure
they are here to make money, bro.
Yeah,
that's
the sad truth. Yeah.
And it's sad. It's fucking sad, bro.
I used to support this game. Yeah.
But we have to, dude. We have to.
I don't want to after 5.
We have to pass it on.
I will support this game. I know. I will support only this one and only this version. Because I don't think they're going to recycle. Dude, right now, Capcom is in a bind. And now they want to release 10 more characters for SF5, which is confirmed. These 10 characters will be the last season to 5 before they work on 6. So there will
look at us, dude. You know what?
Triggers.
We're supposed to fuck this right. Right now we're gonna do private, dude, because that's how you're supposed to fucking train, dude, all the fucking time, dude. Look at this fucking speed, bro.
Yeah, I know, the speed is just devastating.
Look at that shit, bro. Oh, damn it!
You see it like warped. It warped the second I did the the charge. Like it kind of like slowed.
I did not see the warp.
I felt it, man. I saw that shit, man. I mean, it doesn't like it looks like they're heavy, dude. But I'm still moving a bit. Alright, that hit that you just did, I don't know if you did pay attention. When it traded, no te quitó tu vida, like, te subió, and it rolled back. That's the thing what pisses me off. It happens so, like, really quick. It's a rollback. and that's what everyone was complaining about this game.
But yeah, because
Capcom decide to do that, you know, they make the room private. That way, I can, you know.
Oh no, I mean, let's start with these pictures. But now you're gonna see the lagging.
Yeah, and it's the rollback. Remember, like in '97?
Yeah.
Like that filter shit, and you could still feel the movements and the input being, you know, like still concentrated loading while you're playing, and it feels off to you. That's the same tech they've been using for the servers as the rollback. Now, right now, I feel it lagging. The song is skipping. I don't know how you see it on the screen.
Dude, I fucking feel it, bro.
Yeah, and then there's sometimes they're not noticeable, which is the rollback. A lot of players, I could see why they have abandoned fighting games in the first place. Because of the online, and they don't have a community to get better.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, and unfortunately it happened to one of my buddies. He said he's not going to compete no more. He said he's sick and tired of just going up there and they never have the games available that he wanted to compete in. And I understand, and also Octavio, I remember he told me he quit not because of his wife, he quit because Vampire Savior was no more relevant. It used to be a big talk back then, and sure, he missed that game over fucking 4, and 4 died out, you know? He played SF4, and I think he played up to Arcade, and after Ultra, he just didn't decide to play much of Ultra. He played online and bought some pros like Kenneth, the Legend or something. I can't remember. It was something, the Legend something, Kenneth. He was known for, like, he was supposed to be a Grandmaster fucking Jury. And Octavio outbeat him with the mirror match because he also mains Jury. And I remember he told me, yeah, he wasn't going to compete either too, so it sucks when you don't have, like, locals, like, you know, you got Arcade Bartender out there where you could play offline and not enjoy the experience of lag, but the thing is, how big is the community? But I seen free, free play, and I see all the streams.
It is, yeah, you see that.
Supportive. Yeah. They don't care if they're good or not. They're really supportive.
They're big. They're big.
Yeah, they're a lot bigger now, dude. Even the pros are now getting there. They've made it to becoming an official Jazzy circuit. So if you win there, you could qualify for points. And with these points, you could qualify for even the top majors in, like, Texas Showdown, New York defend the North, California's Dawn Arcade. You get the flight covered, which is insane, dude, and top prizes. But it depends on each one because, you know, each venue and whoever's hosting it has a different top prize. But in New York, I think that's the last event. You know, that's the winners, finals, and shit. But California, I remember they do issue people for, like, a free flight to Texas Showdown, and if they went from Texas Showdown, they automatically qualified to go to New York. And I think only 10 people can qualify up there. So the first one is obviously first place, and the other 9 people have to have additional, like, whoever has the most points could qualify. And it's all crowdfunded, which is amazing that, you know, like, these fucking tournaments with sponsors and shit and esports, they don't give a shit, man. They don't care if the game is ass or not. They just want the money, and that's it.
That's right. That's right.
They don't care if the tournament goes very well or somebody's having a bad experience, bad audio. And final round is one to blame that I didn't like at first, you know? And maybe not all of final round. I can't blame all the staff, but yeah, there were some staff members that I felt like they were just really... They really didn't even deserve to be there as volunteer. Especially with the horrible brackets. They didn't know how to operate a bracket, dude. The losers and the winners side. They were just... It was sad that Geki, when he looked at that bracket and had to take over, and redo the bracket. He said, "Man, damn, what is this dipshit trying to do? Play fucking scramble words with this?" Because he was just putting names in just random blocks. And I was like, holy crap, somebody does not know how to read the bracket. Besides that, I think in my YouTube channel, I don't know if you ever paid attention in one of the final rounds, I recorded when the screen shut off. You know, and I think I told you about that, right? When the screen shut off.
Yeah.
It was bad, and it even shut down on a buddy of mine that was a top 8, fighting the top 8. And this year, they said that it did again. They did have the pantalla, the start button, that randomly glitched in one of the systems.
Oh my god, this motherfucker is so lagging bad, bro.
Yeah.
Wait.
So you want to make another lobby, or
I guess so, bro. I guess so. Hold on. Never mind, he left. Hold on. Let me take a look real quick. I'll be back, bro. I'll be back. You need to talk about the KOF Fighter 2002 Ultimate Max. It made it to the list. It made it. Fucking 2002.
It made it to the list, but you know, for it to not be ported over, and I can understand why, because for the longest time I should have just went back to the same question: who the hell is owning SNK right now? Well, we don't know. It was China, but now Violet Kane confirmed they're owned by the Arabs. So whatever, that's a lot of transfers. You know, it's not easy to really release a version of any port, because you know there has to be a license agreement, documentation, you know, all the rights and everything, and from the previous team staff and shit like that. I imagine so. That's why it has to go through all that process. But man, I am so happy that at least it got recognition. But I don't know if we're ever gonna see it on a PS4. Maybe one day we'll see it on a PS5, and that'll probably convince me to buy a PlayStation 5.
Battle. Well, I got to. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Are you ready? Go.
Too laggy. Guy had to leave. Don't blame him.
Battle. Well, I got the picture. Well, yeah, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Prepare to strike. Now. Engage. You win.
Yeah, good games, man. No problem, dude. Oh, that was you? Dang, and I didn't even know who I played. I was wondering for like the longest time who I was playing.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage. Prepare to strike. Now. You win.
Super raw? Yeah, like you keep going for raw supers, man. Yeah, that's a habit you need a break, dude. Can't do it all the time. I mean, if you can get like, it's like this. It's like their respect's all about rates, but when you go for a raw super, it's kind of hard, dude. But don't if it doesn't work once, don't do it like repetitively where they catch onto you. You know. Like, a lot of people are going to tell you, you know, don't do this, don't do that, you got to do this and that, but I mean, every now and then you could play a bit random. Just play properly with the character, know what your buttons are, and yeah, me too, I don't really do the confirms, you're supposed to do them, but yeah, you did. Like that was a raw super I did. I knew that thing doesn't really have any good pushback, so I just did it. Because I know he was going to press something. He was either going to jump back and do that dumbass shit that the Muslim players do. Oh, really? You play that game? Oh my god. Yeah, you were, dude. I ain't gonna deny that, dude. I just wish the connection, like I felt like the connection to me was just too heavy. But you say it was just a bit laggy for you, then...
What happened, bro? What happened?
I was just talking to somebody in the chat, lose funds, fun on my chat, in the Twitch chat. He's in our lobby right now, dude.
Oh, okay.
He's playing their strike, he's the king player. Yeah. Yeah, you just need more mix-ups, dude. It's pretty hard to play Ken like that, but yeah, if you could accept those flaws that you're predictable and stuff, you can work on them. And that's all you gotta do, just work on it. Like playing all those characters, I realized I have a hard time picking up Ken. I honestly do, and sometimes you have to understand what to do in a mirror match and what to look for in a mirror match.
Ah.
Go for it.
So, what do you think about the list then?
So far, I agree with it. Just don't agree with some other games like
I said.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Demon. Where's Angel?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk to him, dude. This guy, he's trying to get better. See, that's what he was talking about. That he throws out the supers in the corner, but he panicked, obviously, because you know the life lead.
He's not gonna get better. You don't know how to parry, dude.
It doesn't matter, but it'll stop like the habits. If you know a habit of throwing out the super, and you just gotta wait him out. You know, like he'll throw the super instead of hitting it.
There you go. See, I see that.
What's the point of even parrying? The parrying ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
Like you can parry all you want, but if you can't land your hits, that's gonna be an issue.
Yes,
He just told me a good game. Yeah, it's like how you said, you know, like better yet, New Yorker, he could parry. Like,
fuck New Yorker! You know, fuck New Yorker!
Damn, dude, yesterday you were telling me to put him on the thumbnail and shit. Hey, you're telling me fuck him, dude.
Yeah, fuck New Yorker! Oh, look at you! Oh, look at you! You're gonna go serious! Alright, let's go. Let's do this, Demon. Come on.
Yeah. Why did he grab you?
I didn't grab you either.
Damn, you got me already.
Of course I got you, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Damn it. What? How the fuck are you got me right there?
Hey, you were in the middle of something. That you didn't cancel on the.
Yeah.
I saw it before. Which is also like a lot of people call it making a read. Like you assume they're gonna do it, but I caught you before you can do it. Or before you can complete it, really.
Back off.
Oh damn, I was hoping to clear the last hit.
Do it again. There you go.
Oh man.
Come on, bro.
Can you hear him in the chat?
Who?
Loose Funds. I was telling him if he can hear your voice, he should be able to hear your voice.
Yeah, it should be.
I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
What's he doing?
I don't know, what is he doing, dude?
He's backing up too much, bro.
Yeah, I can hear him. Okay, yeah, he can hear him. He said nice confirms. Yeah, the one thing is you shouldn't back yourself in a corner unless you're gonna throw back. And then the thing is, you can't stand still, if you know what I mean.
You can't stand still.
Yeah. And by standing still, I mean when he's applying the pressure. Don't just sit there and block. Try to at least move out or measure up and walk him into his spacing when his turn is done. Because there's buttons in there that are plus, but you can move afterwards.
Now, dude, you see that? He don't know what to do when I punish him and I start taunting him.
Yeah, like at the taunt, you could have got the sweep and the knockdown.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's backing up way too much, so he lost a lot of the life lead.
That's right.
Also, you're not really focusing on what normals you want to throw out, I assume, because it seems like you just go for the same old, jump in, heavy kick, and a couple of sweeps, and those raw supers are leaving you way too open.
So now I can do that with Demon. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You always wanted to see Sagat versus Bison. Hey, you know what? Today's your lucky day. That's why you're gonna see right here, dude. Bison versus Sagat. Dang, I tried to get the super out. Oh my god.
Kill Fang! No, I haven't played that game. Kill Fang? Sounds familiar, dude. Where he left, bro?
I don't know. Have you played this old fighting game called Tao Fang? Yeah, Tao Fang for the Xbox. I have played that for the original Xbox.
What is that?
Dude, is nobody fucking playing or something?
Yeah. We're playing.
No, I'm talking about like it just went straight to my turn, dude, and it seemed like fuck, dude.
Well, I got to teach you. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got to teach you. Yeah, I've been waiting.
I'll go back to my roots, dude.
Oh, he accidentally left. Yeah, when Solid Snake played this, man, he said that what he thought was stupid was the start button sends you back. Or the home button when you're in lobby and shit.
That's true. That's fucking true.
Yeah. Damn it, dude.
Come on, bro. You better than this.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. But you gotta remember, man, like, I got to a point where I was gonna leave this game, dude, because of the community just doesn't hop on, dude. I was talking to Angel earlier about it, that in the fucking mornings, at night, afternoon, any given day is shit, dude. It seems it's like fucking hopeless unless somebody's streaming it. And even so, it's not many people, and they just quit.
But my point, Demon, my point is,
yeah.
we
somehow.
Exactly, we have to keep this game alive.
But you gotta keep in mind that I can't practice a lot like I used to do. You know, I had to give up the whole tournament, so I got to a point where like, what? Oh, you're always legitly on? Alright, man, well you can join the stream, dude. The stream is open. Only when I'm streaming the Third Strike or when he's streaming Hello Corona, you can subscribe to his channel too. He streams on Thursdays most of the time. Like he's usually streaming something, everything different, but I usually just stream the fighting games when I can. So if you can't, if I'm not streaming nothing, you can always tune in his channel.
I'm gonna stream always classic games most of the time.
Let me give you the search link so you can know where it is.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
I'm gonna post the search link in the chat so you can view it. That's his channel.
Are you ready?
Good stuff.
Go.
You cannot win fights going backwards, bro.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Come on, dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
And do you throw random Tatsus? The Tatsus I wouldn't throw them unless you're gonna
Oh shit! Demon! Angel's coming! Angel's coming!
Angel's coming? Alright, dude.
Oh shit!
It's been a while that we have not been on, dude.
I fucking out the fat ass, bro.
He seemed a lot better than when I was like way better, dude. Way better than when he was on Xbox 360
I'll
PS2.
fuck him up, bro.
I know, man. I mean, you've been playing Third Strike for the longest. You play against Angel the best. We're talking about Angel got to play the best of the best, dude. And usually when I play, I just play, honestly, dude. I hate to say it, I play nothing but underlings when I'm playing alone, you know?
Hey, invite it to the party, bro. Invite it to the party. Let me invite Angel to the party.
Yeah, I'll invite him. I just gotta see that thing first.
Ah, man.
You're not party leader, yeah, it's my party, so I got.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I know how to play with Rio too.
Alright. So it did not came out spectating, which is awesome. Yeah. Just close that. Yeah, I mean, it's due to the netcode, dude. Yeah, if you feel like you need a stick, it's because of the uppercut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, it's not just getting the uppercut. I know some people that they just can't do the full motions for other moves. Oh, when you're on the right side, yeah, I remember everyone fighting for the left side back in the tournament days. They were shoving people, hey man, give me the left side. And I was like, really? Why are these people doing that? If you're really that good, you should be able to play on either side. Because the second you just gave that shit away, you know, they're just gonna toss you on the side that you didn't want to be in the first place and end the fucking game right there. Yeah, so it's very important that you practice on both sides.
And your style! That was in your style, baby! That was in your style. Oh, sorry. The love is full. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Che, indio, güey. Estás bien perro, perro. Demon, how dare you play me with my boy?
Damn it.
Go for it.
Do it again.
Oh my god.
What's up? What's up, boss? What's up?
Are you ready? Go.
Do it again, boy. Oh shit! No fucking way, dude! Scam! Jam. Alright. Ah, damn it! Oh shit!
Damn, dude. That's all I need. Yeah, but I don't know if you get, if you focus this one, you really need to focus on that.
Que se lo puse a ella y por eso no me gusta hacer comentarios porque después la gente piensa que
¿Qué? Pues ponle nada que... ¿Qué pusiste? Get down! Ángel! Oh, fuck you up, boy. Okay, bro. You cannot beat me with my real. It's all school. Hey, ahorita, okay, ahorita salimos.
Alright.
Come on, dude. Have to start away.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That was nice. He cut it.
Final round. Engage. You win.
All right, hey. Vamos a hacer. Oh, finally! Finally!
Finally, dude, man, you had us hanging, dude.
What's up, bitch?
I tried to do fireballs. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to explain to us, dude, man. It's whatever you're gonna try to do, but if you want to get better at third strike, we need
Hello!
to know.
Hello, Angel! Angel!
What's it that?
Once
Hello!
you see Tacos de Pasos play, aka Angel, the guy in the party that just joined.
¿Me escuchas, güey?
Yeah, I could hear Angel.
Yo no lo escucho, Ángel.
No, never mind. I don't hear him.
Ángel.
Hello.
Hello?
Angel, you there?
Okay, I can hear you guys now.
I can hear Angel.
Shut up!
What's up, bitches?
What's up, what?
Kick his ass, demon. Kick his ass, bro.
Shut up, bitch!
There you go, demon. There you go. Joe, where did you get 21 wins from? Who'd you play? Yourself?
You know me, my bro. You know me, I play all over myself. I'm a sexy bitch. What the fuck was that? I'm dead. Ah!
Oh, you suck, Joe.
Chucky!
You win.
Did you fall?
No. Nah, I bought that Daigo book, man. It's stylish.
You bought that Daigo book?
Yeah. How to play Ken.
You want to go turbo? We'll go turbo.
Alright, we'll go turbo, man. Hopefully.
Oh, man, okay.
We'll go turbo next one, dude. Next one, definitely.
Turbo, man.
You know what? I'm gonna play this risky as fuck, man.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hell yeah, dude. Get that command grab and it'll be all over, man. Maybe 4 command grabs.
Ahí. Pero se están quitando. Uy, corro ya. También corro. ¿Estás en el trabajo? Y hablando de putos, ¿dónde está Jan?
Dude, that button, dude. That fucking button.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh my god.
Hey, Uncle! You miss it, bro. We talk about the magazine.
What magazine?
The one that I take from your house.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
We
oh my
talk
God,
about it. You
dude,
miss
that's
it, bro.
so
You miss it.
What happened or what?
No, dude. I mean, dude, it's a trip. It's a trip. Because
Oh, the 30 best fighting games or what?
fuck yeah, bro. We talk about that shit, bro. That's something else, bro. It's all, dude. You stupid, Angel.
What?
Dude, I think this magazine, bro. This is a collector's edition.
Those magazines?
No, wait for the. Just because he. Oh my god, you don't understand. Just to consider, dude, the 30 best fighting games ever, dude, of all time.
This one, yeah.
And we all agree with this one. All agree with this one is the best fighting game, dude. ¡Chingada, Ángel!
What the hell?
Estás bien, güey, Ángel. Ándale, güey, ándale, güey. Ándale, güey.
If I want to, I have to finish them already. ¡Ah, no!
Estás bien, güey. Dale, güey. ¡Ah! Se le durmió. ¡Ah! ¡Che vato mamón! ¡Pinche vato mamón, güey! Chato, it was cheap, bro.
So?
Go for it.
Che vato bañado, güey. Chato bañado, güey.
You know?
I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Nail.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Nail.
Let's do this.
Can't see you.
Daddy-o, Daddy-o. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Pues nada, güey.
Now.
Sigue haciendo.
Oh man, you missed the part, man, where I was explaining, dude. You know, like the.
Demon, shut up, Demon! I missed that point where. Shut up! Demon, shut up!
I was about to finish it, man. You didn't let me finish what it was. That taunt that he just did a minute ago. That I did.
Look at you.
Loose funds, I hope you're seeing this, dude. This is what is called neutral. This is where you should be playing Street Fighter, not backing up in a corner and allowing him to gain all that space advantage. Now, the reason why I have it instead of full screen is so you can understand where Street Fighter
pinche puto, güey!
That square.
Te la
Imagine
bañaste.
those squares small.
What's up, fool? I didn't give you no space, fool. I didn't give you no space, fool.
He was walking into the muds, man. He enjoyed walking in the muds.
Hey! Demon distract me, bro. Pinche Demon, dude.
Oh, Tiger!
Yeah, I gotta get the old man cigar. You're gonna get DJ.
Guys, this is gonna be my last game because I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep, way. I'm fucking. I've been awake 28 hours. God damn it, dude.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, 28 hours, dude.
What the fuck? He beat you, bro? Oh my god, dude.
Huh?
Oh my god. It's over.
Let's do this!
Come on,
win.
bro. Where you going, bro?
That's
Oh,
win.
Ludicrous kill.
Damn, Ludicrous Kill is
Damn.
on here, dude. That
Who the fuck
guy
is this guy?
extremely fucking good. He's fucking good in Third Strike, dude. That's all you need
Oh.
to know. He's that good. He's the young player. He's the fucking young player that everyone hates in the world.
Oh!
I can't invite you now, dude, man. The lobby's locked down. It's under Huel's lobby now.
It's gonna be a tough match for me right here.
And plus Angel's now here, so...
Only you're gay.
Don't worry,
It's gonna be
man.
tough for
We'll
you.
have some games later on, dude. As soon as the lobby... Like, we try to keep it open and try to get players to, you know, switch out every now and then, but, it's rare if we ever
Demon,
have
shut
a-
up, Demon! Demon, shut up, Demon! Enjoy the match, baby. Enjoy the match, baby.
Ah, fuck.
Ya te agarró, ya te agarró. Ahorita me lo chingo este Fire 2.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Chingalo, chingón. Chingalo, chingón. You got it, baby. You got him. Vergazote le diste de llevarle puto en el hocico.
Ah, man, god damn it. Son of a bitch.
Ya te agarró.
Ya, pues no me salió. got some
Yeah.
painting.
So you hate Yun Fun Loose? Yeah, everyone hates Yun, but this guy, I know him because he plays at my local at Final Round.
Fuck this bitch, I'm gonna fuck him up right now.
Fuck him up, fool. Fuck him up.
That guy's so much experience on fucking Yun, dude.
Let's do this.
I got him. I gotta do it with Chun-Li. I gotta do it with Chun-Li.
Yeah, you have to do it with Chun-Li, man. Yun is stupid character.
Of course! Of course you're gonna do that!
Es que if I do it with Ken, pues no, güey, pero Chun-Li's a match because I have to charge, bro. That's why it's so challenging for me.
The charge, yeah, to keep that charge, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that
And
helps
the
me out.
anti-airs are not really a great option.
No.
Not really quick on recovery if you miss with the anti-air.
Fuck him up, Joel. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna fuck him up in a minute. Hold on, fool.
He's gonna have a hard time, man. This guy plays at Final Round, dude. And places pretty high. I wasn't surprised he was on, dude. Damn, ludicrous.
No, he's always on there. I've seen him a couple of times.
I've never seen him, like, in a lobby where he's not there or
There
in
you
a
go,
fucking
Joel.
screen.
There you go, bro. ¡Ah, la chingada!
Sigue esperando, pendejo. Keep going. Keep running, bitch. A la verga.
Oh, damn. Took out a local player right there, man.
Thank
Local
you.
player took it out.
Back in the line,
Another
bitch.
legend, man.
Back in the line, bitch. Come on, dude. I've been playing with the best in the world. Yes, Angel. You think you gave me this amateur? Fuck these putos, bro. Come on. And I'm drunk, bitches. And I haven't slept for 24 hours already.
Damn, dude. But where was that in third strike, though?
Oh, I would destroy them too, the same thing. Oh, we better get that picture, Demon, alright? Alright.
Damn.
Che puto.
Hey, fuck you, Joel. Come on, fool.
Déjalo. Ah, I got this bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damn.
The fuck? There you go.
Oh, damn.
You trying to do it again, right, Demon?
Ah!
Yo, so Ace, if you're just now joining in the stream, I'm live streaming some Third Strike. We had a debate earlier about the 30 top games and how Third Strike was the number one.
I got
actually on his channel.
I gotta go with my 22-5 wins or whatever.
22 wins and just leave the lobby, right? Fake victory already, damn, dude.
Damn, man.
Dude,
man, from the wise.
no, dude. Ángel, después te platico lo que pasó, güey. Cabrón.
¿Con quién? ¿Con quién, güey?
No, del trabajo, güey. We make some money, güey. We make some money, güey. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. So, por eso esta noche la tengo libre, güey. ¿Por qué que la tengo libre?
Pues móchate, vato.
Hey, pero necesitas agarrar dinero. Vamos a jugar el Gears of War 5, güey.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck yeah, huh?
Who's gonna get it?
I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get another Xbox One.
Damn, fool.
That's what I'm working 6 days a week. So, hey, anyway, dude, I gotta go where. Hey, thank you for watching the stream. Deja que se acabe este pinche match, pa' que.
Oh, Demon.
¡Chingale, Demon!
I don't really have to do nothing right there, but...
Go for it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, perro.
No mames, eso, yo los estoy viendo jugar como si estuvieran jugando en zurdos, güey. No mames, güey.
Oh my god! The reset! Damn.
Estás bien. Ángel, iba a decir que estás bien perro con la Chun-Li, pero no. Estás bien chafa con la Chun-Li, güey.
Oh my god, I couldn't even carry none of that.
¡Ese mismo cabrón! ¡Ah, hombre, te cagaste, Demon!
Yeah, that's
You
all
fucking
it takes,
suck,
man.
Demon!
Dude, like, you can get those parries.
Like,
You
shut
can get
up!
those parries because of Urian.
Alright, guys, I gotta go, guys, alright? I'll talk to you later, guys, alright?